Hey, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a world of compiling Telegraf binaries on Linux, but with twist. We'll be reducing plugins onto a streamline the process and optimize performance. But before jump in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our latest tech tutorials. Alright, let's get started. First things first. For our test, if you haven't already, make sure you have InfluxDB version 2 installed on Ubuntu server. If you need guidance on that, check out our previous video for a step-by-step tutorial. To compile Telegraf with reduced plugins, we will also need to install Go. By the way, Go, also known as Golang, is a programming language developed by Google. It's designed for efficiency, readability, and productivity with built-in concurrent support. Let's head over to the Go website. And here let's grab a tar file. So if you scroll down, we see this one for Linux. We click right and do copy link. Now let's back to our server. And here we will do bjet. And we download this tar file. Good, let's check if we have it. And here we go, it's here. So now let's untar it. With tar-c, we say to user local and the flags x, zf and file name. Good, so we should have it. Let's check it also. It should be user local and go. Here we go. So now let's export a path that it would work for us, and let's check Go version, and it's here. So next we'll clone a Telegraf repository from GitHub and navigate for appropriate directories. Here things to get interesting. We are going to selectively remove plugins to tailor the Telegraf to our needs, following the streamline the process to optimal performance. So we do with git clone. Let's check if it's loaded. So we see Telegraf folder. Let's go inside. Here we see a lot of files. So what we'll do now, we'll remove some plugins which we do not need. So let's start from input. As you see, we have plenty of them. So for our test, we'll use input, let's say system. So let's remove all others. rm minus rf, and we say remove except these, and let's see what we'll keep. So what we need to keep is all folder. We go inside later to it. We also keep registry go file. Let's look also deprecations go, and we set as we use system as input in this case, we also keep system. Let's run it. Let's check. So we have all these what we expected. Let's go to all folder. Let's check also here. So here we have files which actually importing folders which we deleted. So let's say if I check this one, you see it's doing import, etc. So we will remove also these files which we don't need. So we'll do again rm minus rf, everything except. And let's check what we have. So we keep all go. Let's fix this one also, all go, and we keep system. Where is system go? Good, let's check. Okay, only these two left. So as we have removed inputs, let's also go to the outputs and clean up here. So as on my example, we keep, or we'll going to write to influx. We'll keep on the influx in case. So we'll do again rm minus rf, everything except, and we keep all folder. We keep go files, and we need to find InfluxDB v2. Good. Let's check it. Okay, looks good. Let's go to all folder And from here we'll also remove everything except we'll keep Algo and InfluxDB2. Good, let's check. Okay, that's good. So we also could remove from other folders, but for my example I will not do, but that's the same procedure. So we'll go back to the Telegraf folder. Good, we have all these here ready. Let's check if we have make command. Okay, we don't. So also what we need is to install the make. That we'll do with it install make. Let's try to update first, just to make sure that we have all what we need. And let's try now apt install make. Here we go. Okay, has it got installed? So once we made our selections, it's time to build Telegraf using make build command. So sit tight as the magic happens, and we do with make build. So for first time it will take some time as it's downloading a lot of required files, but if you keep the same environment for your compiling stuff, the next time it will be much more faster. Not necessarily need to compile on a server where you're going to run, so you can compile on another one. We have some dev server where you're compiling things and then moving to the production where actually it runs. So it's going to take some time. I think I'll pause here and we'll return while it finishes. Okay, now that we have successfully compiled Telegraf with only required plugins, let's test it out. We will explore the available input and outputs, ensuring everything works as expected. So first let's check the file itself. So we see it's only 96 megabytes. Well, normally it's about 200 of megabytes. So let's copy it to, let's say, TMP. Let's go to TMP itself and let's run Telegraf and let's put input list. Oh, and you see we have only one plugin. Let's check also output. And here also we have only one. So as the basics test are successful, let's now run real test. What we'll do, we'll go to an influx. And here, as I have already bucket, I have test bucket, which is empty. So I'll create Telegraf config for our test. Let's do create config. I'll select this bucket. As we left on the system input, I select system. I will not do any other changes, so save and test. We got the influx token, which I'm going to copy and paste on a server. Here we go. And let's back to take config. So I take a config file and back to the server again. Let's paste it here. So let's do like this, and I will add debug for more details. So also we see here available plugins, which is saying 1. We have others which are not removed and 1 output. And we see that it got loaded input system and output InfluxDB2. And we just see that it wrote some information to Influx. So let's back to Influx to check it. So here, let's click finish. And if I go to a bucket, we already see that some data arrived. And here we have it. We successfully compiled Telegraf with reduced plugins, optimizing your persistent performance. Whatever you are deploying it as a system D service, integrating in the Docker container or exploring other options, Now you equipped it with knowledge to take your project to the next level. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tech tutorials like this. Thanks for tuning in.